Hey guys, this is Tom with DraftMagic.com, and I'm back for a standard daily event with the LOL Armor Reborn deck. After making some changes, added in Garruk Relentless, who I think is going to be a nice hedge against some of the Wrath effects. Took out the Sphinx's Revelation just because that's not exactly what this deck is trying to do. As opposed to trying to play the long game badly, I think it's better to close out the earlier game and give ourselves a nice hedge there. Also brought the Thrag Test count up to 4, which I think is really the only right number. And then at the same time, made a couple changes to the board. But one of the things that I was looking at is really kind of preparing for the game 2s. So I did a couple just sort of practice games looking at what game 2s would look like, and I built a number of game 2s against the major matches that are out there. We'll get a chance to kind of go over some of these a little bit later on, but just from the last two-man queue we had looked at, for instance, the Esper Super Friends match, after board, the plan is basically to go full bore with Stalker and Geist, and then bring in the extra detention sphere, taking out the armor and one of the Spectral Flights just because it's a lot of lost value if they Wrath. We bring in the negates to stop Terminus, and we bring in the Reborn defenses to stop Supreme Verdict. Curse of Echoes is also great to stop their counter spells, and then we just kind of ignore their think twices and just go forward with Rancor. So I think this is going to be a much better plan against that deck. But we'll get into kind of some of the other Game 2 matchups here in a little bit. We are about to start, and so once again, here is the deck for game 1. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, here we are for the first round. Gonna be on the play. Very happy this opening hand. We've got our money cards. Gonna lead out with Temple Garden and then into Fortress next turn for Stalker. Geist will be bringing up the turn 3, and then we should start going to town with Rancor. Okay, so up against blue-white aggro humans. And our plan here is to just basically race. Then next turn we can do the Reborn defenses when he blocks, and then get the extra angel token for the blowout. If we draw the land. Because of Talia, unfortunately, we won't be able to. So I guess instead we'll just go ahead and drop armor. And I guess we'll make the trade, and that's fine. Oh, and I gotta change, remove auto yield to get the Rancor off. Oh well. So hopefully we draw land, we can use Garruk to just 86 as champion here, but unfortunately we did not. Alright, there's our money card. Now we can just use Stalker to chump next turn and win in the air. And that, never mind, that actually should kill him right now. So that'll do it. Okay, so going into game 2, I guess he's like Bant humans. Bringing in Verdict, Pacifism, Tension Sphere. He could potentially have Verdict himself. Healer seems good. Let's see, what do we want to cut? Probably cutting defenses. If we see Verdict, we can always change it up here a little bit. Stalker seems a lot weaker here. And then I think probably just shaving Rancor maybe. Rancor is certainly fine, but it's a little bit less what I want to be doing here in just the aggro matchup. It's fine, but Spectral Flight is great to get over the top, and armor is good. I think, let's see, with 13 creatures, I want to make sure we have enough creatures. I might just bring in like 1 or 2 Stalkers and then shave a Rancor here. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to make sure I have just enough creatures to keep it going. Very happy with this hand. We got the double Farseek into the Thragtusk. So next turn we can go Farseek and then set up Geist. And hopefully just take over the game. And if we're lucky enough to draw land, we can go like Geist Armor. So I guess he's representing Selesnya Charm. trying to think what else he could have. Yeah, I think we just block Pilgrim and then take 4. And now it gets really out of hand. So let's see, he makes, let's think about this for a second. He makes a token. He can swing in for 2, 4, 6, 7. There's actually really no need to attack this turn. It's a little greedy, and this way we can just block his biggest guy. And then next turn drop Thragtusk and start getting in. So I think it's the safe play to not attack here, actually. Because he could potentially, like if he goes Selesnya Charm, and then next turn, like, Charm again. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What could he play? I guess if he plays, like, Silverblade Paladin. Well, even if he plays Silverblade Paladin. Yeah, I think we actually just attack. I don't think he can kill us here. I guess if he has Rancor plus Charm plus Charm? No, I think we just win this fight. And I think that's going to do it. And that's the match. So we will see you for round 2.